It's recording.
Does it say REC up in the top?
Oh yeah.
Clear the prop. Beware jet blast.
Up? Uh-huh.
Huh?
He'll go up here and take off down that way.
Yeah, I know, but is he gonna go just keep going up, or is he just
I don't know.
off the ground and come back down?
It's hard to tell.
I don't know. Whatever feels right at the edge.
He's okay. He wants in the grass.
Well, I bet he feels good, doesn't he?
Uh-huh. Where's the zoom on this damn thing?
Huh?
On the top. The rocker.
Ah, got him. Where'd he go? Ah, got him. All right, where the damn it? I can't find him in here.
Here, yelling.
Tipping out his hand, he's good. Oh boy, he's gonna get frustrated. You did a good job on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like it's controlling well.
See how we fly with them spoilers down like that?
Well, now on this plane, those are both the ailerons and the flaps.
They are.
Uh-huh, they're called flaperons.
Oh, I'll be darned. I don't know, I thought they called them spoilers or something to slow you down when you're landing or something.
Yeah, it's a combination of both on this plane. It's right where the spoilers would be.
Huh?
It's one of the features on it that gives it a real good turning rate. And it lets the ailerons work right down into the stall.
Huh.
Good sounding little engine in it.
I'm in now. trees get any bigger, there's going to be a hazard to navigation.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long runway on this airport, isn't it?
2850.
Huh?
2,850.
Well, you got land a jet on here, didn't you?
They had one here one time for a show, and they've even had a DC-3 in here back in the past. Rascal does climb, doesn't it?
It's a good day for flying too.
Mm-hmm.
I just got back from Zurich, from
Oh.
Salzburg. I was over there for a couple of weeks.
Be good. My wife was over there. I was over with my sister. Trying to think where it was, but my sister's daughter was stationed with her husband in Germany.
In Germany.
For
this
some years. Yeah, and they went all through the Alps and up through Switzerland and Austria and
beautiful country.
Oh, it is.
Like flew into Zurich, and then from Zurich, there was a small plane. It was a Fokker plane, you know, a twin engine.
For transport?
Yeah, that flew us into Salzburg.
Uh-huh.
But that thing didn't seem to take from here to them flags, you know. It just seemed like it to take a short run and bang, it was up in the air.
Yeah, they're pretty short.
Yeah.
They got.
It was a propeller plane, it wasn't a jet.
There's several small companies over here use them.
They're about 3 models. I brought the brochure of the magazines in.
Oh yeah.
In case I was going to give it to Butch, he'd probably be interested in seeing it.
Uh-huh.
Half of it's written in German, half of it's written in English. He's on the ground, isn't he?
Yep.
I just wonder if he's just checking his landing gear, you know.
Whoa!
Whoops.
Ha ha ha! He got it.
What was it? The wind caught him, or is there a dip in there?
You're going to do that again.
That doesn't have a steerable wheel on it.
Tail wheel, no, it's spring loaded to center. No, yeah, it is steerable. I'll take that back. It does, yeah. Uh-huh.
I was wondering, I wasn't sure it was steer pulling. I noticed him doing this, and he wasn't going very fast. I just... Well, I bet you that's a load off his mind.
No, I imagine so.
Just that first trip up is just... Did he have the FAA inspector here checking it out before he...
I'm not sure when he gets that done.
Well, I didn't know whether he had to have it done.
Yeah. I don't think it has to be done before you go up. I'm not real sure.
I don't know either. I haven't talked to him yet. So.
Now, get up here and get him coming out.
Well, yes, I'm going to get hit. I don't see him smiling on his face.
Weather vaned me down there and I ran out of rudder. My face red.
Congratulations.
Oh,
yeah. Looks like you're having a good time.
I was having a ball. I started the tax. I said, well, I'll do what it said. Just make a little hot. That's always the case.
Let's see, where?
Climb out there.
With a smile on her face now?
Yeah, I do. I owe it all to my friendly FAA.
One there. Get him up there. There we go.
Hi, Bob.
Hi. I knew you could do it.
Oh, it's pissed me off. Put the van down here.
Piece of cake, huh?
Can I quit looking through this thing now? Can I quit looking through this thing?
It's not a camera unless it's got a lens on it like his Tom.
What's that?
That's what I hate him. It's not a camera unless
Yeah, I know. I just...
Look at the wing on that.
Yeah.
Too many planes today.
Yeah.
that's going to get nervous here at that. Bring it in, bring it in. I know I do. Feel like I got I knew you'd say that. Too many things to look at when you're up there. Get the guy up in the air, above you, he's got a high wing, he's got a low wing, he's going to see below him, and the high wing's going to see above him. This one, I literally, oh yeah. He took it out of his house. Tom, you can't use your glass.
Well, here we are in the shop. You can see the date. Here we are with the wings folded back. Give you some more of the details here that you don't see in the big picture. But this is the pin that holds the wing in. And it has a little safety pin at the bottom. And it's steel reinforced in here. This is an aluminum tube, which is the front spar. It has steel reinforcement in here and steel reinforcement up here to give it additional strength that goes quite a ways back in. See down in the wing itself, I'll put some light down in there, you can see the rib stitching all the way down through. The strings that hold the material on, supplemental to the glue. You can see the wooden ribs and the aluminum tubing cross bracing. And this is the rear pivot. It's a similar setup to the front one, except it doesn't have a pin, it just has a bolt because it doesn't come loose. And this is the wing rib root. And this is the front attach point on the carry through. You can see that this is a steel pipe welded into a steel part of the fuselage there. And the wing comes over and hooks up here, and then the pin goes down through. You can see the hose going through here. This is the pitot hose that goes on down through. This is the nose fuel tank and the filler. Come on down the side. Here are the rudder pedals. You can see they have the brake pedals on them. Here's the brake master cylinder. To apply the rudder, I just put my foot on both of these top and bottom pedals, but to work the brake, I pivot it this way. I added this down here myself. I welded that on. It had originally only this top one. You can see the brake lines going down, and they go to each individual wheel. And coming up, here's the fuel pump with all the lines coming in and out of it. Radiator hose going down to the radiator underneath the fuselage. There's the air cleaner and the two Bing carburetors. This is the throttle cable for the front one, and this is the oil injection cable. The oil injector is this assembly right back in here. Here comes the oil from this tank right up here, which holds the two-cycle oil, the larger of the two tanks. The oil comes up through here into the injector, and then through smaller lines on into the intake manifold here. There's the ignition coil. There are two of them because it has dual ignition. As you can see, two spark plugs for each cylinder. There's the gear case, the propeller hub, and the exhaust system here. The springs that hold it on have a propensity to vibrate and break, so I was advised to put this high temperature silicone sealant on it. It still allows its elasticity, but it cuts down on the vibration. I also have it safety wired, so if it does break, the pieces won't fly around. And on down. I was having trouble with some excess heat from the muffler melting this soundproofing material, so I added this piece of 3-inch furnace pipe right here. I just left it in a crescent shape and mounted it securely in there so it acts as a heat shield or heat sink to keep the heat from damaging the firewall material. And if we look underneath, you can see the radiator. And the brakes, disc brakes. You can see on the brake disc how I drilled the holes through it to make it lighter, to take away weight. I also profiled the outside circumference of the disc, made it smaller. There's a scanner in the background. That's my entertainment while I'm working in here. And back up behind the stainless steel firewall is the Hobbs meter and the hot box. This is the one that does all the electrical messaging. Fuses in the upper corner of it. All the terminals made the wiring a lot easier. Instead of all these wires going hither and yon, they all come right to this box and come right out of the box and right up into the inside the cockpit to the instrument panel. And then there's the main power lead that comes from the battery all along the floor. I'll give you an idea. I put the doors on now. You can see that they're covered with clear Lexan. They pivot at the top, and they have a latching mechanism here. I'm going to put some gas struts to hold them up, but I have to make the mounts for them. I bought the struts locally, and looking inside the airplane, you can see the really nice upholstery that my wife made, seat belts and shoulder harnesses. And back in here, I'll show you where the extra wires and radio antenna leads are that I don't use, but some future owner may want to use. I have them installed already. See back through the tail cone. The big pipe in the middle is the elevator tube. And looking at the instrument panel, there are the sticks, the throttle and the choke on the left, and the primer on the right. And a full VFR panel. In the cockpit floor is a heater running off the engine coolant. The small muffin fan in front. I have yet to hook up the wires to it. I will shortly. And on the right side, the rudder pedals and the control stick. Wing has a 6-gallon fiberglass fuel tank in it right here on the sight gauge, so I can see how much fuel's in it. The discharge from it is this rubber line that comes out, goes to a shut-off valve, and goes forward along the wing rib. And then I mount it right down the windshield tube and directly into the filler neck. There's the steerable tail wheel, and it also, besides steering, it also will break away and become free pivoting, free swiveling, and that's the mode I have it in now. See the rudder cables exit the aircraft. I'm going to apply the cover plates for underneath the horizontal stabilizer. I had to make absolutely no adjustments whatsoever to any of the flight controls. All the rods, everything were right the first time. I'm very pleased with that. And when the wings are folded back, there's a bar. This is going to be kind of tricky for me to do holding the camera. But there's a bar mounted right in there. Switch hands here. And this bar comes over. Has a pin. Sticks out, and then the tab that's on the back of the lift strut attach point comes over, and they come together. This is tough to do one-handed holding the camera. And then the pin goes in. And you can see that the flapper on is vertical and right up against the vertical stabilizer and the rudder holding it in place so it won't flop around. And a view down the right side, right wing. I have a piece of 200-mile-an-hour duct tape on top covering the 3 wires that I installed for a future lighting system. And the cowlings. Well, here we are the day preceding the great chili cookout at Alderman Airport. We're in the throes of boiling out the old iron kettle.
That drum's red hot. Gee, I'm surprised.
It's supposed to boil in here, correct?
That's right. You got a good heat in there. Watch that burl. That's how much it's hot.
Yeah, this one. I should get my pipe and stand here like Tom.
Get your pipe. Don't need it. What the hell's that picture?
Pumpkins. Ooh, the potential.
He's got new plumbing though.
Get this, Bill. Yeah. Get this right here. Look. Watch how you do this now.
Get a picture.
I can see that. How come you've got the stirring utensil?
Hey, you remember, each man does. Oh. Now you didn't do it right. 2 fingers. Go like that. I got a rocket.
Get that fire going real good. Let it boil. Really.
I forgot.
Certain height, it won't boil.
Yeah.
It's boiling now.
It looks pretty good now.
You know, I can take some of the pits out of them. Well, you could probably brown it in there now.
Must be the peanut gallery over there.
Would it?
Well,
that's
ceiling.
really spicy and nice.
Ceiling
That's
tile.
all right?
Oh yeah, that's good, Tom.
Okay.
It's developed a lot. See, that's when you make it yesterday and then you let it go till today. It really.
As if there was any doubt.
Ted was asking me if it ever turned into chili.
Oh, yeah, did he go to it?
Well, why? What did it look like if it wasn't in?
Well, it's just that it hadn't taken the color and the liquid was still clear.
Oh,
yeah,
all
and the
right. This
kidney
was like
beans, yeah,
floating
you
around
know,
in water.
it-
We record this for posterity that the stirrer emeritus
Yeah, the official pot stirrer.
a lot of other things.
He thinks he's rowing a boat in the Navy again.
Let him.
Hey, Mr.
Do something for us, would
I
you?
hate these people with these cameras.
Where's my donuts,
Did you
Mom?
see? Did you see how cute that is, Lodge?
That's the best I can do.
I judge what's cute.
I wonder if Tom will laugh like that.
Yeah, Tom's got a good sense of humor. Sure he will.
Egads, what's this? Oh.
What do you say, Brownie? How you doing, Brownie?
I'm gonna give you brown.
What's that?
Oh, there we go. Now it's official. Anybody who sees it, they'll walk.
Oh, that's cute.
That's all right.
Take these chairs out.
Took a second.
No, I don't think so.
Richard, why don't we stack them over there?
Right down over here.
There you go.
Here, Tom, pick this one up.
Okay.
Put this one underneath.
We could almost take it out without the hand.
You set this one on?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, cake. I want cake. I want cake. Can I have cake? I want cake. I want cake.
Good?
Yes.
No, that's cornbread, no.
I love cornbread. Now then.
No.
What is it? What is
It
it?
is finished up.
It'll be 3 more weeks before she can.
Figure out what that light was.
The camera.
Oh, yeah, it's my time. And I given an opportunity to go to Monroe Central. That's a new consolidated high school. But I didn't do that. I took up flying instead.
I would have too.
That's the
Oh, I got raspberries with my dessert.
Little pot?
Oh, I finally seen the good side of Paul Hamilton. Y'all look at what you want to look at, and I'll look at what I want to look at.
Yeah. What if there's a smart monkey?
Let me go find him.
Go in and do a couple thousand feet.
Hey, Chester, go find Joe. Where's his car?
Got your leg carried?
You're gonna be great.
Yeah. Coming down. You know how to do this, don't you?
What's yours? You got one?
We all quite a good.
Dave doesn't. He's shaking his head.
Got the pipes all out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to go get Tom? He's doing dishes.
Get in on this.
I'll leave it back there, man. Waiting on you. Do something.
Yeah, he's gonna cause a lot of trouble for everything. Hey, we'll see.
It smells a little bit like fabric burning.
That's twice. That's twice. Holy cow. There's a haze coming. Yes, I noticed that. It was your idea.
What's my idea?
You know the trouble everybody went through to get a pipe. I can imagine.
We bought out Kmart.
Joe didn't have to go to any trouble.
Well, I caught on.
It's nice to be a trend today. Just to be a fashion, make a personality statement. That's right.
That's this one right here.
Tom, no, they're not making, they're making fun of them.
They're not laughing at you, Tom. They're laughing with you. Don't you kid yourself. Your dish duty is done. That's your reason I pulled you back there to do dishes.
It's like a hand grenade. I know,
had a firecracker caught my fingers. I had to look to see if my fingers were still there.
Yeah, I seen.
I thought I seen some smoke.
I remember that. Tom, you couldn't have planned all this.
David let him.
No, all the fireworks we had at home we could have brought out.
Aren't you glad we had this secret planning committee for these activities that
CIA was dead.
So I thought so.
Right of the light.
better than just your boring average fly-in?
Pretty quick win.
It's not everywhere they do.
I think next year we got to have Ted build some junk airplane, some junk model, and just bury it in the ground.
He would have to build one on
just
purpose.
bury it.
Yeah, he's got a whole basement full. That wouldn't be anything special.
Is it lit?
It's got a cigarette on it.
How much is the cigarette?
Will the wind keep the cigarette
I'm not touching.
smoldering?
We hope.
We'll find out here subsequently.
I gotta pull straws and see who's gonna go look. How much of a cigarette you throwing in?
No way.
Is it burning up or burning down?
How far back? I'm not going to go check it. What they say it's 250 or like we need a pair of binoculars so we can look at it and see.
Anybody have any?
You can't see close enough to see if it's burning, right? What side is that firecracker on?
Straight up, sticking straight up. I just lit it and that's what I was going to do, but Butcher's lighter wouldn't light.
We told him to get you out there. How come you didn't run out and light it?
Too late now.
Yeah.
Should have taken the propane torch.
It would have went off before you did.
Yeah.
That once we did. When you started back this way.
Nothing's going to happen. How long's the fuse that thing have on it?
Can you imagine if somebody came to the airport right now and this thing had a fuse in it and they saw these people standing here staring?
I don't hardly see anything.
Better get somebody coming in the land.
Flying in or something.
Can you see the cigarette now?
Watching wake turbulence.
It's burning down, there's no question, 'cause I can't hardly see it now.
Is Pam asleep in the car? Yeah. This will bring her out of it.
Take the video camera over to when it goes off and she wakes up. Should be able to see the fuse burning once it hits. Good sparkle.
They put a cigarette on.
Oh, okay. Time delay.
Well, that's an FAA inspector be going. What airport's that at? You get a number off that guy's airplane. They'd get a videotape and blow it up, and get the end number, and then everybody'd be in trouble.
What do I do, Daddy?
A little bit.
Watch funkin' go boom.
Yeah, lottery on this thing goes out. Yeah, that's what we should have done. Should have tell them chances of what time the pumpkin's going to explode here.
Watch it blow up while I'm in there. I'm going to get the binoculars.
Yeah,
Any activity?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It'll go off when you expect it
That wasn't one of them marijuana cigarettes, was it? It didn't go out all the time. I'm beginning to think that it fizzled.
I'm probably getting obviously, these are people that are easily entertained.
Oh, yeah. He's a fireman. He likes that stuff.
Put your pipe on it, that'll light it.
Hey, let's go in.
We all should all food.
I'm glad that wasn't mine.
Who's the dumbest in the crowd?
Hey, Paul, hold up. All right, Butch, what kind of cheap cigarettes do you smoke?
Can you get closer to it from the south than you can from the west?
Around it.
Sneaking around it or what? Get your video camera.
Should blow down to some extent, huh?
Oh, God. There he is.
I think we should send Bill out to get it. It's Bill's idea.
Pumpkin juice.
Oh,
Drinking towards it.
he's getting too
Oh,
close.
oh, that's all right, buddy. Go get it,
Go
Coach.
get it.
Yeah, go
Hurry
good.
up, bud. Here, Coach.
It's taking off more.
Go.
Boom.
Oh,
It ain't over yet, folks.
It's definitely lit now.
Oh, boo.
now we gotta take it up the plane and throw it
That's
out.
it.
Is that some chili? That's some chili. If you ate the last handful of chili, I've never talked to you again.
It may be cold, I don't know. Tom, is there chili in that? Would that be warm in that container yet?
If it's not warm, you've got enough hot pepper in it to warm it up, huh? Is that right?
It'll warm you up when it gets down inside, even if it's cold.
Automatic, you just push the chute.
I figured even you could figure that camera out. Just push that red button, everything happens. Here's the bombing run, why? Well, I almost got it. Not quite. Did you snap a picture when it was hitting?
Yes.
I hope you got it.
I believe I have it. Right on cue. See if I can get, oh yeah.